COVID was a significant, a very, very significant, caused a very significant delay. We were scheduled to have started trading under rules of the AfCFTA last year on the 1st of July 2020. But because of COVID, we obviously had to be realistic. 42 countries, or 43 in Africa, were either in a full or a partial lockdown. And so we could not, with any degree of credibility, say that we are trading when borders were closed. And so we recommended to the heads of states that the start of trading should be postponed, which it was. The conditions are still extremely difficult. Some borders are still closed. It is very, very difficult to start trading in the middle of a pandemic that has had such a severe impact on Africa's public health. Governments are correctly governments have been focusing on fighting the pandemic to save lives. Ministers of Trade and Industry have been focusing on saving small, medium enterprises in their countries. And so it's been an incredibly difficult time to launch a trade agreement. But I'm not worried that, and I'm not anxious that countries will not adhere to their commitments. I believe they will. But we have to recognize that COVID-19 was a very, very significant, had a severely negative impact on the AfCFTA, and in Africa's economy in general. You will know as well as I do that sub-Saharan Africa experienced a negative growth of the GDP for the first time. We experienced a technical recession for the first time in almost 30 years. The services sector lost about $30 billion in that year alone, in 1 year alone. Exports were down by up to 50%. And so the conditions for trading in that context were very, very difficult. However, if you look on the bright side, it means that through aggressive implementation of this agreement, we have an opportunity to boost intra-Africa trade and to contribute to Africa's recovery. Countries around the world cumulatively have provided close to $15 trillion worth of economic recovery packages. Obviously, developed countries, because they have the monetary policy space, they have the fiscal policy space to do so. I believe the US alone is close to $10 trillion worth of economic recovery tools that it has provided to the domestic economy. Not many African countries are in a position to do that. So the point I keep making is that Africa's stimulus package as a recovery post-COVID-19 is this AfCFTA and aggressive implementation to boost intra-Africa trade and thereby to contribute to Africa's recovery.